Welcome to Quick Bite, your fast and friendly Florida insurance update.
Hello. This is Roshonda, agency owner of the Isom Insurance Group, right here in the Sunshine State of Florida, welcoming you back to another Quick Bite episode, your fast and informative insurance market update. Today is Monday, January the 5th, 2026, the first real work week of the new year. Holiday mode is officially over. The decorations are coming down, inboxes are filling up, and reality has logged back in with no warning. And while many people are focused on resolutions, budgets, and trying to remember what day it is again, the insurance world did exactly what it always does. It changed the rules. Because as of January 1st, 2026, several new consumer-focused insurance regulations officially took effect. These changes are designed to increase transparency, tighten accountability, and reduce the amount of time consumers spend confused, waiting, or frustrated when it comes to insurance claims and coverage decisions. So today's quick bite is all about what changed, why it matters, and what these new rules mean for you, whether you're a homeowner, a pet parent, or someone who has ever looked at an insurance bill and said, wait, what? Let's get into it. Before we dive into the details, let's talk about why these changes were necessary in the first place. Over the last several years, insurance complaints have increased across nearly every line of business: home, auto, health, and even pet insurance. And most of those complaints boil down to a few very common frustrations. I didn't understand the coverage. I didn't know there was a waiting period. They took forever to respond. They came back months later asking for money. And here's the truth: most consumers don't actually read their policies cover to cover. Not because they don't care, but because insurance contracts are long, technical, and written in legal language. So lawmakers stepped in with a clear goal: make insurance easier to understand before something goes wrong, not after. The regulations that went into effect on January 1st, 2026, focus on three major areas where consumers historically felt blindsided. The first one, pet insurance clarity. Number two, health insurance repayment timing. And number three, faster accountability for property claims. Let's start with pet insurance because this one surprises a lot of people. Pet insurance has grown rapidly over the last few years. It's easy to see why. Veterinarian care costs has become incredibly advanced and incredibly expensive. A routine emergency visit can easily cost several $1,000s, and surgery or long-term treatment can quickly climb higher. So pet owners purchase insurance thinking they're protecting themselves financially. But here's where many people felt caught off guard. Pet insurance does not work like human health insurance. There are waiting periods, there are exclusions, and there are very strict rules around pre-existing conditions. What changed as of January 1st, 2026? Under the new law, pet insurance must now provide clear, plain language disclosures explaining how long waiting periods last, what qualifies as a pre-existing condition, how claims are reviewed, approved, and reimbursed. This information must be provided clearly and upfront, not hidden deep inside the policy pocket. Let's say your cat starts vomiting occasionally in December. Nothing major, just enough to notice. In January, you decide to buy pet insurance. Under the new rules, the insurer must clearly explain that symptoms that existed before coverage began may be considered pre-existing. Claims related to that issue may not be covered. Coverage does not begin immediately. This gives pet owners realistic expectations before they're standing at the vet's front desk under pressure. This law doesn't make pet insurance more generous, more more paying out more. It makes it more honest, and honesty builds trust. When consumers understand how coverage works, they're less likely to feel misled and more likely to choose the right policy at the right time. Next, let's talk about something almost everyone has experienced or feared: medical billing surprises. Health insurance overpayments have been a long-standing issue. In many cases, insurance would pay a claim, months would pass, and then suddenly the insured would receive a notice saying money was owed back. Under previous rules, insurers often had extended periods of time to recover overpaid claims. That created serious stress for families who thought medical bills were already settled. People budget, they move on. They assume the chapter is closed. Then months later, surprise. The new framework limits how long health insurers can wait before seeking repayment for overpaid claims. This brings more predictability, more financial closure, fewer unexpected bills. Here's an example. You have a medical procedure early in the year, insurance processes the claim, you pay your portion, you move forward. Under the new rules, insurers cannot indefinitely revisit that claim later in the year and demand repayment. This gives consumers the ability to confidently close the book on medical expenses, which is a huge relief for household budgeting. Now let's talk about the regulation that hits especially close to home here in Florida: property insurance claims. For years, Florida homeowners have struggled with long claim timelines. Previously, insurers had up to 90 days to either pay or deny a property claim. And when your roof is damaged or water is leaking into your home, 90 days can feel unbearable. Florida's refined prompt pay laws are now fully in effect. Insurers now have 60 days to pay the claim or issue a denial. That's a full month faster than before. Faster decisions mean faster repairs, faster contractor scheduling, less long-term damage. This change doesn't guarantee approval, but it does guarantee timelier answers, which helps homeowners plan and move forward. So what's the big takeaway from all of this? Insurance isn't becoming simpler, it's becoming more transparent. Timelines are tighter, explanations are clearer, accountability is stronger, but coverage still matters and understanding your policy still matters. The best thing you can do as a consumer is ask questions before you need to file a claim. Because when you understand your coverage ahead of time, surprises become less stressful. And if today's quick bite resonated, whether you're a Florida homeowner, preparing for renewal, or simply trying to understand why insurance still feels complicated, now's a great time to schedule a no obligation policy review. We can review how your coverage works, what's driving your premium, and how to position your policy heading into 2026. And you can schedule that appointment by visiting our website that's listed right below this video. If you found this episode helpful, please like this video, share it with someone who lives in Florida, and drop a comment below with any questions, insurance questions you'd like for me to cover in a future episode. Quick Bite episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, tax, or specific insurance advice. Please consult a licensed insurance professional regarding your unique situation. This is Roshonda with the Isom Insurance Group here in sunny Florida. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at isominsurancegroup.com.